Okay, we're going to be unboxing this Ask an Angel Oracle card deck. That is what we have come here to do. Now that we got the starting soon screen pretty daggone full, we might be able to squeeze a couple more words in there, but I think for now is looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look at this deck, which I'm so excited to look at because if you remember correctly, a long time ago in a galaxy far away, no, it actually wasn't that long ago. I don't remember exactly how long ago it was, but it was a reading that was for Brogue Tater Tot, and there was an angel that came through, and we couldn't figure out who the angel was. And I was like, and it was in the Twitch highlights, and I said, well, now I need a goddamn angel deck. Now I feel like I need a damn angel card deck. That's what I said. Now I feel like I need a damn angel card deck. Here it is. I ordered it a while back, came in the mail. It's been sitting, still wrapped in its plastic, just staring at me off on this in my little basket over here, waiting for today. I'm so excited. So this is Ask an Angel Oracle cards from Toni, Carmine, Salerno, and Carisa, Mellado. They both end with an O. Isn't that weird? All right, on the box it says, the angels always surround us. They work beside us. They console us in troubled times, and their love and light permeate our world and universe. This is the second edition, came out in 2019 from BlueAngelOnline.com. 42 cards and a guidebook set. The artwork's by Toni. So I guess the words are by the other person. Illuminated, benevolent beings have been part of humanity's spiritual tradition since time immemorial. Angels are always present, walking beside each of us, ready to help no matter what we believe. That's true. With Ask an Angel Oracle cards, you can meet and communicate with a host of safe and welcoming guides for higher insight, practical direction, and loving console. This 42 card set invites you into a peaceful space of love and light through the celestial artwork of Toni, Carmine, Salerno. The 124-page guidebook includes instructions on how to use the cards, information on 28 angels, and visionary card interpretations so that you can receive spiritually conscious answers from your heavenly messengers. Now you can ask an angel for in-depth readings, self-awareness, and greater guidance. Box is blue. Pretty blue in the inside. I guess that makes sense considering it's made by a company called Blue Angel. That makes sense. There's a little piece of paper that's keeping the book safe, I guess. I don't know if I need to keep that. It'll just get in the way. So here's the book. Beautiful. Look, there's a butterfly. So let's look at the book. Ew, look on the back. That's pretty. Okay. In the book, it has a preface or a preface. Then it's got the contents. It has an introduction by the artist. Then it has a how to use the cards by some other person. It's got some spreads. Ooh, look at that one. Elemental card spread, like a pentagram shape. Rainbow chakra spread. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this, guys. A spread for each one of your chakras. Ooh. Ooh. I like that one. We got a relationship spread, two ways spread, card messages, and then it goes into the cards, which, what did they say? There was 42 of them. Okay. Then there's a section about communing with angels. Oh, the Angel Dictionary. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is what we needed, people. It's all the freaking angels. This is what we needed. It's got the angel names and information about each one. Yes. This is what I needed. Because when they turn up, I don't always know who they are. Yes. So there's Uriel, Yophiel, and Ariel. And see, we were getting them all confused. Ariel is the lion of God. Governs animals and stuff. And then Yophiel, beauty of God. It's an angel of illumination. Patron saint of artists. And then there was Uriel, fire of God, science and philosophy, and transformation. Huh. And then there's more. Nice. Well, I definitely have a lot of things to read. Los Angeles guidebook. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm so excited. I'm excited about this one. Look at the back. That's pretty. Looks like some sacred geometry stuff on there. All right, let's take a look at these. I can tell you this much already. They're like a matte finish, which I have a hard time with matte finish cards because I feel like they get stuck together. Like, I kind of prefer the glossy ones because they slip and slide, and then it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's easier to get one out. But you know, you gotta break them in. These are brand new. They've been in the box for however many years. Alchemy, Archangel Uriel. Fire. He's on fire. He's very pretty. He's a pretty fella. Aren't they all? Ooh, art. Archangel Gabriel. That's pretty card for art. Firepower. What the hell? All right, this one is Awakening. Archangel Jeremiel. She's feeling her boob. Do angels do stuff like that? Here's a balance. That's pretty. With the yin yang. Dokiel. Yeah, she's feeling her boob. What is she doing that for? Question for Rod. Do angels feel their own boobs? Do they have boobs? Battle. Samuel. All of these angels are very androgynous looking. Beauty. Hanel. This one's interesting that it has wings on the head. I like all the little details in the background and stuff. That's neat. It reminds me of the Zentangles. It's an infringement upon your free will. Do they have angel bumps? Children. Archangel Metatron. I have not come across Metatron yet, but I know someone who has. I think she works with Metatron. Clarity. Archangel Jeremiel. So pretty. I'm trying to figure out what she made them with. Is it pastels or Prismacolors? or colored pencils. Kind of looks like it could be pastels. I wonder if the book says, because now I want to know. They're paintings. Paintings? Really? They look like they're made from pastels. Clearing Archangel Michael. But this one's interesting because he's not on it. It's just a picture of a landscape. That's kind of weird. Michael. Color healing. This is one I do not know how to pronounce. And you guys can tell me how to pronounce it in there, but I probably will still mess it up. I was just reading this one in my my apostle book that I just finished. Thank God, because it was a tough read. Melchizedek. There's like a whole healing modality that's based around this particular angel that you can learn how to do. I know somebody who has learned it. Communication. Archangel Gabriel. There's no Gabriel on here either, this one. It's just wings and hearts. And it looks like fireworks. He's in the cloud. He might be. I don't know. I don't see anybody up there. Maybe it's implied. He's supposed to be in the cloud. Completion. Archangel Azrael. That one's nice. I like the stars. Primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. Here's a clearly a dude one. This one's clearly a dude. See, the cards are stuck together. Conflict resolution. Archangel Raguel. Creativity. Nathaniel. That's a pretty card. Look at that. Are those poppies? Another one that doesn't have the angel on it. Dark Night of the Soul. Cassiel. That one's nice. I like the way that her body's twisted. Divine Justice. They're stuck together. Divine Justice. Archangel Shamuel. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a minute. Hold on. I have a theory here. A theory has... Oh, hold on. My theory might just been disproven. I'll tell you my theory in a second. I was thinking that this lady who made these paintings was afraid to do hands. Because this one, look at the hands. There's no hands. She's got stumps. Hands are hard, people. Have you guys ever tried to draw a hand before? It's real hard. It's not easy. But I found some that have hands. She did do a hand here that looks pretty nice. And then, of course, there's the hand on the boob. And it's a pretty decent hand. It's a little flat. So I think that my theory is now that she would prefer not to do hands. Not that she can't do a hand, but she would just prefer not to. Didn't we just have Shamuel? Is there two Shamuels? There is. So there's Divine Justice, Archangel Shamuel, and there's also Divine Love of the same angel. Okay. Mittens are easier to draw. You are right about that, CMC. Divine Mystery. Archangel Raziel. That's a pretty one. Birdie. Emotion. I don't know if I'm going to say this one. P-H-U-E-L. Fuel. She kind of looks like Liv Taylor. Speaking of Lord of the Rings. Forgiveness. Archangel Zadkiel. I like the yellow skin. There's like a lot of details in there and all up and around there. Healing. Archangel Raphael. Nice. Fuel. Health. Archangel Raphael. Yeah, some of them have 2 cards. Sounds pretty. With the plants on there. Like fuel, because when it's a nightmare fuel, you think of an angel and things get better. Ooh, look at this one. Heaven and Earth. Archangel Metatron. Look how beautiful that card is. That one might be my favorite so far. And guess what? No hands. The hands turn into like spirally, ropey, viney looking things. My theory is persisting. Oh, but this one's going to go against my theory. Look at those hands. Hidden Worlds. Archangel Raziel. Yeah, see, this hand's a little awkward though. It's a little wide here. So yeah, my theory is still persisting. Hands are hard. They're cold, so they get mittens. Home. Muriel. Isn't that the name of the lady in Courage the Cowardly Dog? The old lady. Isn't that Muriel? That's such a good show. Hope. Amatiel. Amatiel? I like the wispy hair over here. That's kind of cool. And the flowers. Muriel. The artist doesn't like to get handsy. These hands are rated E for everyone. This sword is strategically placed. Illumination. Archangel Yophiel. Why is it right there? Intuition. Okay, here's fuel again. Fuel. Oh, we have a person of color. Thank goodness. Joy. Ramiel. That's pretty. I like the wings. Oh, and there's a butterfly. Look, a butterfly. There's a butterfly. Music. Archangel Israfil. Why do they all end with an eel? Except for Metatron. Metatron. Passion. Nathaniel. I like those wings. I'm liking those wings. Peace. Oh, this one's got a little beard going on. He's got a little peach fuzzy. Oh, this is the Melchizedek. He's got the crown of thorns on. Got a little Jesus vibe going here. Did anybody see the Jesus video game that came out? That was a, what the hell? That was that moment. Okay, prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. Prayer. I like the pastel colors on this one. That one's pretty. There's the mitten hands again, people. Mitten hands. Peach Fuzz Peace. Yeah, there's like a new game out, and it's like you. I don't know if you played Jesus. I don't know. 5 o'clock shadow. Prosperity. Is that satchel? Satchel? I like the eyes. The extra eye there. That one's pretty. Oh, here's Michael. We get to see one with Michael on it now. Protection. Archangel Michael. I would say that's not too far off from the way I saw him, except he didn't have a shirt on. Sexuality. Anil. This is a terrible name. And then they gave them the sexuality card. Look at the name here, people. Why couldn't this be the one that's like for music or something? Special message. Ooh, purple. Guardian angel. So this is just a guardian angel, not a specific angel. I like the purple. This one also has butterflies on it and hearts. Are you adding the Jesus game to your wish list? Stillness. Cassiel. Yep, see, there's a hand. It's hidden in the wing. The feet don't have toes either. Surrender. Archangel Azrael. Oh, the tree looks like a person right there. The tree ant. Oh, this person is a tree. The earth. Archangel Ariel. She got a little boobage going on there. An EL on the end ends of angels means of God in Hebrew. Thank you, Frosty. That makes a lot of sense. The shadow self. Samuel. And the last one, time. Micah. That's pretty. I like the green. Okay, so overall, I'd say that I like these cards. There's some a little weirdness going on, and some of the names are hard to say. But that's not the person who made the card's fault. That's just what they're named. Okay, I got one. I got one for Keisha. Here's your card. You got home, and it's Muriel. Courage the Cowardly Dog Lady. The book is in alphabetical order. Here we go. Home. Muriel. A home is the physical space or structure that provides us with the foundation from which we operate. A home provides us with all our basic physical, emotional, and spiritual needs on a very primary level. It is through the home that we receive our sense of security, stability, and safety. The home is experienced on many different levels for each individual. Our first home is our body. We may experience home in the space where our immediate family or guardians are. As we become adults, our home exists wherever we are. It may further develop to include a new family that we ourselves create. On a larger level, our town, city, state, country, and ultimately our planet is also our home. When we lose our connection to whichever of these places we consider home, we lose our connection to our foundations, our sense of security, and our connectedness to the world, and ultimately our place in the world. Keisha. That part was really important. Let's read it again. When we lose our connection to whichever of these places we consider home, we lose our connection to our foundations, our sense of security, and our connectedness to the world, and ultimately our place in the world. Yet we are always at home no matter where we are and what our structures are like. Our most important primary home is in our body and on this planet, and there is no way of escaping either of these places while still alive. This may be a time where greater attention is placed on the home and what this means to you. It is a time for reflecting on your foundations and cleaning out the debris. Through connecting to our home space, we experience a greater sense of connection to ourselves. It's time to clean and clear out the old and stagnant energies and put the time and love you deserve into having the kind of physical space that truly supports and nourishes you on all levels of your being. It may also be time to let go of your old belief systems around the concept of home. Home is where the heart is. It is the space of love, nourishment, and support. No matter where you are, who you are with, or where you live, you carry home in your heart as you walk through this planet, which is your home. Keisha, this is a tough card, I feel like. It's fitting, but it's tough. It's very tough. Because that is the thing of which you're trying to get right now. You know, like you're trying to reestablish your own home. But I feel like that one paragraph was super important. Feeling like you, like a loss of connectedness to your place in the world. Like that kind of sheds a new light on some things, I think. At least, I don't know. I was thinking it might. So, I hope that card was okay, Keisha. It was definitely fitting. Faux show. I had a lot of fear and anxiety the other night and heard Divine Mother to curl up by a tree and talk to her. I kid you not, my favorite tree on that property has a heart and it was under it. Are you freaking kidding me, Keisha? That was the picture on the frickety frick card. What? That's crazy. Synchronicities. I was at my old home. Wow. You had been thinking about that too. I need to redefine home and let go of it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now we need one for Luce. What does Luce need to hear today from the angels? You got fuel. Intuition. I hate to say this, but the poor drawing, she looks a little bit cross-eyed. I'm so sorry. I guess she's looking within. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Every answer to every question we have lies within us. Look within, Luce. Look within. The voice inside, the feeling in our gut and in our bones is our intuition. Intuition is another human sense. Our eyes and ears tell us what is around us. Touch gives us texture, smell and taste interact with our surroundings. Intuition tells us how we feel about our world beyond what the physical five senses can tell us. Intuition guides us to our own personal, higher cause. It tells us what choices will best suit us, who we want in our lives, and how to interpret the energy of our environment. On a higher level, intuition may tell us universal truths. It is our intuition that connects us to ourselves and what we need for ourselves on a deeper level. When we lose touch with the inner voice that guides and directs our lives, we become lost. When we make choices based on lower impulses that serve the ego, and we become dependent on outside sources to be the only guide and director of our lives, we become easily confused and indecisive, or even begin to fear and lack faith and trust in life. In this day and age, it is essential to make time to listen to yourself. You are being fed so much information that tells us what to do, how to feel, and what to think, and we are so busy doing and distracting ourselves with tools of escape in our spare time that it's easy to forget to stop and just be with the self. If you draw this card, it is time for you to do that now. The answers you seek are inside you already. Stop, be still, and feel the truth within you. No one knows what is right for you better than yourself. Have faith in yourself and listen to your intuition, for that will always steer you in the right direction. Yep, all that. I think, Luce, this is just like, reminder. Because I think you have been listening to yourself, and I think you have been doing what's best for yourself. But I think there's a reminder in there to, remember to stop and do some meditating every once in a while, to stop the overthinking, the anxiety, the worry, to give yourself a space to just be with yourself without distractions. I like that one. I like it. I hope that resonates. Linguizt told you that too yesterday. Awesome. Yay. Good. More confirmation then. What does HellSpawnQueen need to hear from the angels today? All right. So HellSpawnQueen, you got the same card that that Keisha just got about maybe having to rethink what home is. Home's where the heart is, etc., etc. We just read that one. But then I pulled another one for you since we just read that one. And you got Archangel Gabriel. So let's read that one. But I didn't want to put the home one back because, since we just had it, clearly there's a message in that card for you as well. But we won't read it all over again. Art is the message. The indefinable group of colors, symbols, and sounds that contain and express the indescribable. Art is the manifestation or materialization of the consciousness that exists in ethereal form. This is why when a new artist emerges and finds a way to express a vibration that has been bubbling below the surface of our awareness, a revolution takes place. Whenever a society becomes rigid, represses an energy. Let's read that again. Whenever a society becomes rigid, represses an energy, or becomes too much the extreme of an energy or value system, new art always emerges to challenge and bring balance to the whole. From Picasso to the Beatles, the artist dives deep into the unconscious to bring forth something new. The artist is a channel, an explorer of the intangible realms, a messenger of what was found or what found the artist. To be an artist is to be open to the colors, sounds, symbols, and stories that embody the world and are talking to you. Be willing to explore what is hidden in the unconscious worlds and be brave enough to be a messenger of what you experience. I like that. Be willing to explore what is hidden in the unconscious worlds and be brave enough to be a messenger of what you experience. The moment the intellect or the ego become involved, the artist becomes a blocked channel. Fear, arrogance, pride, and insecurity are feelings that relate to the ego and the identity. Let's read that again. Fear, arrogance, pride, and insecurity are feelings that relate to the ego and the identity. The art comes to you because it needs to be expressed and sees you as the correct birth channel. It doesn't want you to take credit or own or judge what it is. Just be a good parent and nurture and protect it. The artist is the messenger, not the message. It is time for you now to open yourself up to new ideas and new worlds of creative opportunity. Release your fears, your pride, and be brave enough to go to new territories within your inner landscape. The messages, sounds, images, and ideas you receive now are important to you personally, spiritually, creatively, and vocationally. Pay attention, be brave, and be open. Good. I'm glad that resonates. Home and art. Yes. I think last time that we did a reading for you, there was something that came up about you creating stuff for your YouTube. And I feel like this is like reiterating stuff about that. You know, like you want to be a creator. You want to be a person that makes stuff. So just frickin' do it. Make the stuff, HellSpawnQueen. Let the ego get in the way. The insecurities and the comparing and all that garbage. That's exactly what it is. It's garbage. You just make your stuff. Create. That's what we are. We're creators. All of us. We all have the power to create, and we all can create stuff, things, whatever it is. Yes, it's making a lot of sense because that was kind of holding you back. Oh, good, HellSpawnQueen. What does Linguizt need to hear tonight from the angels? Oh, Linguizt, you got the fire one. Fire. You got alchemy. Archangel Uriel. The fire one. That was the first one we looked at. Fire. You liked all the colors that they chose. Me too. Is the art and science of turning base metals into gold. The entire process involves raising the vibration of the metal so high that it transforms. Oh, look at that, Linguizt. You got the transformation card. You got it. This is reflected in the alchemy of the spirit. We have within us the ability to transform ourselves and our experiences, taking in the poison and using a higher vision and higher understanding to transform it into spiritual gold. In order to experience this, we must first take the time and energy necessary to see the divine order in the universe and allow that insight to penetrate and transform our perceptions about our lives, ourselves, and our experiences. The divine order in the universe. Yeah. In every moment, there is great opportunity for movement and growth. All it takes is one moment of illumination and the decision to create what you want. Woo! Every moment offers the opportunity to see a larger picture and acquire a greater understanding of our lives and the situations occurring within them. When we take this opportunity, we can experience clarity, joy, peace. There's your joy, Linguizt, joy. Clarity, joy, peace, and a greater sense of personal power. This is a time where deep alchemical changes are occurring from within. This is a time to transcend the mundane perspectives of reality and experience the world with new eyes. Profound changes are occurring for you now, both within yourself and your life. Your life may be changing, opening up, and transforming. This is a time of increased power as the infinite potential of life appears clearer than ever. This is a time of courage and diligence. You are integrating personal and universal knowledge as well as opening up to the true potential of your life. But this requires work, focus, and bravery to take on what needs to be done. This is the time to embrace transformation as you turn your inner base metals into gold. Hot damn, Linguizt. This is like the perfect card for you. It's like exactly what's going on. Exactly what you're doing. Exactly what you're noticing. Exactly what has been happening. And it's so funny that you gave me the transformation card and I got you the transformation card. Goodness gracious. Because your music, like alchemy, is something that I may not understand, but it feels like it brings you higher spiritual clarity. Let's see what the angels want to say for GoldHairs today. Oh, GoldHairs. GoldHairs, you got the boob feeling one. Awakening. Archangel Jeremiel. We got the first 3 cards of this deck tonight. Because we just did the alchemy, we read the art, and now we're reading the awakening. Isn't that weird? Each person is born a unique fingerprint of God. We are the summation of a multitude of ingredients that together make us who we are. We are born into specific families and specific places with challenges as well as the nurturing that we need to learn and grow into who we become. Beyond that, we are made up of the instinctive traits, fears, passions, and longings that also reflect our nature. Then we have a set of experiences throughout our lives where we may experience challenges or awakenings that move us even further along the path of who we are. We learn certain lessons or get naturally guided to different experiences and places. Beyond all that, we feel a calling, a drive to do, experience, and become something, whether that is a career or an internal state. All these things give us clues as to what we need to gain and experience in order to learn and grow in this life, and they show us what our soul longs to express and feel. It's time to look at what these clues are telling you about you. Your true nature is more than a few personality traits, interests, and experiences. It's time to go beyond them into the silence to discover what lies beneath it all. What is that special, unique essence that makes up you? It's time to truly feel the perfect god or goddess that exists at the core of your being. It is then that you may better see the true path to your experiences, that your experiences are taking you on, and what parts of yourself and your life you must let go of in order to experience more happiness and integrity. This is a time of awakening, of waking up to the core of who you are and the immense potential that you hold in each moment. That's a pretty badass card, GoldHairs. It's good. That's a good one. And I feel like this goes hand in hand with my rocks right here that I'm always talking about. My trust happiness. Trust happiness, GoldHairs. What's the stuff that makes you really happy? Those are the things. Our emotions are the things that are helping to guide us in the right direction. And if you're trusting your happiness, if you're trusting what's making you happy, it's going to lead you in the right direction of the things that will fit for you best. But if you're only following misery and hardship, then you're not going to find your true calling, your true self. And once you find your true self, then you'll be feeling all up on yourself. You'll be feeling yourself, GoldHairs. It resonates so hard. You're welcome. Getting a card for VoidCatHubby. You got the special message, guardian angel card. Special message. Let's go read this special message. All right. The angel that comes to you now is your own personal guardian angel, and the message you receive can only come from within. If you've drawn this card, introspection is needed. The answers you seek exist within your own heart. Take the time now to sit and really listen to what your inner voice is saying. Trust your own heart and follow it. This is the time to listen to your own truth above all outside influences. Your guardian angel will speak to your heart now, and your heart will show you the way. And that's it. What the world? For more information on how to receive messages from your guardian angel, see the section Communicating with Angels in the guidebook. That's all of it. That's all of it. So it's a look within and listen to yourself. Whatever it is that you need to know, you can find it within. I don't know how helpful this card is. Like, okay. I mean, it is. It's good to meditate and stop and listen. I guess you have to go read the communicating with the angels section. Interesting. Oh, the one for everybody. This is the collective card for everybody. If you're lurking, if you're watching, you've been hanging out, you're chatting, but you didn't redeem a channel point card, or you got one already. This is for all of us. Divine Justice, Archangel Shamuel. The name of this archangel means he who sees God. This in and of itself describes the meaning of divine justice. To see God is to see the perfection that exists in all things. Everything that exists in our universe, every single atom, is part of a perfectly synchronized dance. Whether we see it or not, everything in the universe and everything that occurs is occurring in perfect balance and order. Everything that happens to... Oh, they made this weird. Everything that happens to man or woman and mankind or womankind propels us forward. Even though certain events may be sad or painful from a higher perspective, it is still a perfect and synchronized dance. It is when we stop seeing things as positive and negatives and see beyond that into a higher truth that we too may see God. Divine justice is about truly understanding the perfect order that exists both in life and in our lives. It is about seeing the deeper meaning that exists behind all the events you have experienced and are experiencing. See how every event has taken you to where you need to be. See the patterns that have occurred in your life. Ultimately, and most importantly, see the part you have played in your life. The universe dances around and through your life, but how you respond makes up your experience. It is time now for seeing the deeper meaning behind your experiences and becoming responsible for your reality. It is a time for complete honesty with yourself. There's no such thing as action without consequence. For every action comes a reaction, whether that be to manifest something, experience love or loss, or simply learn a lesson, pleasant or painful. We are constantly creating our own reality through how we perceive life and how we choose to act in this world. It is not our responsibility to control how others act or what consequences they may or should experience. If we become clear within our minds that we are self-responsible and we speak and stand in our truth with complete clarity and honesty, We have already balanced the scales. Then we must hand things over to the universe and trust that the higher intelligence we call God will take care of the rest. That was a very lengthy one. It might be that I'm getting tired. I was like, is this one ever going to end? I think there was good stuff in there for sure. For sure. Understanding that sometimes when we think something is bad, it's not necessarily so.